Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Leviosa!
Well, use my stream to go to sleep to, neighbor.
I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Oh, your mom's not back yet? Oh, that's right. I need to do that. Well, if you want to join me, I'm also in Discord. While you wait.
Deke hasn't seen this many. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
But, not enough room to let them out here.
Imagine all those beasts running amok.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
What exactly did you think of?
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure.
Oh, I know.
Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
This is the most boring quest in this
Where
game, but
are
it has
we,
one of the most beautiful scenery.
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
Revelio. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Yes, we are somehow still in the tutorial phase. Damn, that's a pretty sick coat.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okay. I need to go get Flux Wheat. That can be found right about here? No. Here. I am flying the wrong fucking direction. There it is.
Seems like I thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked. Scheme could deal a bigger blow.
Revelio.
Okay. That's not that
Revelio.
weird stuff.
Lumos.
That's the weird stuff.
Confringo. Incendio.
I forget what it's called. Creeping vines or something like that. They don't like light, that's what I know. Yeah, that. I always forget the name of that. I wonder. I doubt it, but I wonder. I didn't know if I could or not, so I thought I'd try anyway. Hey, quit hitting yourself.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Yeah, true. troll boogies.
Revelio.
Disgusting. How I need that for crafting, I don't fucking know. It's weird. This is what I came for.
Revelio.
Huh?
Revelio.
There's no fluxweed there. What the fuck? The reason I use it is because one of the upgrades causes it when it causes it to curse it.
Brilliant.
That's why I was using Expelliarmus, so I can do more damage to it. That reminds me. Oh, I don't have the traits. Yeah, right here in the Dark Arts. Expelliarmus has the same effects as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Though you think it would do something to a troll. You think being able to catch... I never like attacking animals. It's messed up.
Perhaps a hybrid. Both. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic. Wonderful. I hope you gained.
I just realized your name is Garlic.
Flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the... Flipendo, look at that. You're a natural. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Revelio. Sendo.
Oh, that didn't work.
Levioso. Flipendo. Oh, sorry. The greenhouse has secret without a nudge from me.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Nah, I'll figure it out.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? They come after me. I'm always giving them dull tasks. Avoiding our problems. No, too hard.
Revelio.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Incendio! Incendio! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
That wasn't too hard.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio! Stupefy! Defendo! Defendo! Stupefy! Arresto Momentum! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Defendo! There's a victory that came none too soon.
Those are new challenges. Hey, isn't that Ron's outfit?
try.
Sender. Potato. Confringo.
I know what.
Where you I won't rest until No! Someone been taken out!
Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back.
One of the best meals I've ever
It's
eaten.
not a map. Oh, by the way, hey neighbor, if you're still watching, you want to join Discord real quick?
You made it.
Actually, I got a better idea. Hold on.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Hey, neighbor, maybe you could tell me what kind of curse his sister has.
Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
All
Perhaps
curses
you
can be
help him to
undone.
understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. You're acrobatic.
That could be used for better.
Revelio.
Frank, what? Somebody there? Hello?
Sungo. Bingo. Tego.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I don't have time for this. Why stupid? Put me down! You are postponing the inevitable. I hate you. Lucky, that's all. You've made your last mistake. How nice of you, Stuffy. I wanted a challenge. Instead, I got you. Who's there? Why is it crap? You are. Even this is sad. Really, it is. Why can't I hit you? I'm a goblin, not a toy. What is happening? I will make it. I won't rest. Dead. You've made your last mistake. Someone. I won't regret coming here. Arrogant child!
Not sure what I did to deserve
I won't.
I've been fighting things before you were born. You won't stop me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio! This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Incendio! Revelio. Incendio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here? Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable crime.
This place has seen better days.
Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
I wonder what that does. That did it. Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them. Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Ah! Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
Hello. Well, I'm still playing Hogwarts. They're fine.
Safest place to sneak into.
Yeah, we ain't getting snowed. One inch to 8 inch.
enjoyed this.
What was that?
Well, I just killed 2 people with gravity.
Alohomora.
It is. What holiday? Oh.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
I forget that's still a national holiday. Like I said, I am trying a new pizza. Huh? Yeah, because I'm gonna wait for it to get here before I tell you. So that way you can get a live reaction. Very weird for me. If I say it's weird, we have a problem. I did.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to see.
Well, I got some. I did not mean to freeze you, little one. But I did get some relatively good news. I'll wait for everybody to come in to we can all celebrate it. Yeah. Not the best news, but it's something. Well, the kids and their father. Mm-hmm. They're the ones that I claim are mine. I won't go into much detail, but something happened to him.
It's all right. There we go.
At least on stream, I won't.
There you are. Come on. Hurry.
Avada Kedavra. Man, he can't aim for shit. Yeah.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
I'm pretty sure writing hippogriffs is frowned upon at Hogwarts. What the girl said.
It's incredible, isn't it?
But continue.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands.
Why don't you go ahead and do it?
I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Ah.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Mm-hmm. Flying mounts. A thestral. No, that says thestral. 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 Yeah. But I now unlock the ability to ride hippogriffs, which is what I said was, I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon in Hogwarts. Oh. That's right. But no. Yeah, he does it, but at the end, uh, I forget the hippogriff's name. The hippogriff attacks Buckwheat, Buckbeak. Yeah, yeah. He attacks Alvis, not Alvis. Fucking what's his name? Draco, because he didn't bow.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I kind of forgot about your upgrades.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may
I
seem
didn't
obvious,
realize
but I've already begun work
Malfoy's
on
father
another upgrade.
pulled strings. I
One
thought it
I
was
thought
after
was
the attack.
affectionately
You know what? No more
I
riding
wondered, would
animals.
you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Did I get it cast on me last time, or did I cast? No, I got it cast on me last time.
Off to the races then.
Oh. Huh? Really? Didn't I did not know that.
Mendoza's last run in the field, well, no offense, was a total clusterfuck. I'm right here. Dismissed. Hey, how'd you afford this car? Like, this is actually a really slick ride. Well, 30
Noted.
FPS gameplay, unbearable. What's the story? Yo, pull up from here. A burger.
I'm still not one for reading books, but
You're no fun. All right, let's see you stop pushing.
I said I'm still not one for reading books, but
Nope,
ow.
that was a rolling stop. Well, at least he gave the right away for once. Right. Hey guys. Oh, great. You sent us on a dead end road. Okay. That guy is jamming. Oh look, you're back to freaking 60 FPS. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's being bitchy for me as well.
Working out or hardly working out, am I right? Let's see it. Do one. Yeah, let's do it.
A dark lightning broom. Yep, that's the one I need.
I tried to blast him. I tried. Oh, what? Oh, you see that? He's moving away from far enough. He's reaching for whatever. Get down on the ground. I know. I saw that little red mark going out. I know he's got malicious intent. Walk away. Yeah, lick that
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
A secret scriptorium.
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium
That's fine.
will hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this.
Yeah,
Better
Discord's
than
also
most.
being fucky wucky
Perhaps
as
I've
well.
spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it
So
himself
that's
as a
why he don't
child,
like his family.
he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous
Why
he did what he had
the
to.
blind god doesn't like
He
his
still hasn't
pure blood
forgiven
family.
himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me.
His family
It's
casted the
not as easy
Crucio
as
curse on
seeing
muggles for
thinking
sports.
straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only
Yeah.
grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl.
Now we gotta go
I'll
find
have news soon enough.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I'll make Ominous understand.
Whatever the fuck a
He'll
scriptorium
change his
is.
mind.
Revelio.
Ah. So another fancy word for library. Noted. Damn it. I'm trying to find more wand handles, but I can't ever find them.
Revelio.
Ah, the House Point hourglasses. It still does not say who's winning. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you win no matter what, but still. It would be nice to walk past it and see like, oh, maybe Gryffindor's winning right now, or maybe they're not. That's good.
You okay? I'm kidding. Listen, don't worry about what's going on over there. Nothing's happening. It's nothing to be concerned about.
What I gotta, oh yeah, astrometry. Yay.
This isn't a parkade! Archery? No, those are guns. The next episode takes place in freaking Netflix. Are you still there?
I would give anything to do not do this class. Anything at all. Astrometry, the study of stars and whatnot. Yes, I like watching the stars, but I don't want to. Yeah. Guys, it's just weird. In a game full of, for a game full of magic and everything else, it's like, ooh, come have fun, cast spells, it's fun, explore. And then it's like, go to astrometry. Now realign this telescope to see a certain pattern, and I'm like, I don't like this. That's just me.
How are they still alive? Stop running! Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, there's Peeves again.
Sorry, man. That was a close shot. I did it. Almost. I could do it. I could take this guy out. It would be incredibly inhumane from this angle, but freeze, idiot.
Nick?
You smell that? That's called the sewer.
No, that's not Nick.
Pea shooter, do not fail me. Fine, shotgun. Shotgun never fails. I need ammo.
What was I thinking? Nearly headless Nick couldn't be here.
I have got one bullet left. I gotta make it count. I did it. Ooh, 12 bullets. That's right, I did.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Wait. Shotgun.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
I'm fine, guys.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Unfortunately, I killed them all before I figured out which one
I just don't want. This mission should not have been in here.
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Yes. No, no. Listen. They already have too much stuff in here. I haven't even unlocked half the challenges. Usually, you unlock all the challenges within the first few hours of playing the game. No, you don't unlock all the challenges until you're at the end of the game. And the astrology one is just the most annoying to me.
Now, I expect all of you.
That's just me, though. I'll also be right back. I'm going to go get the new pizza.
Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Okay. Are you ready to hear what my new pizza is? It actually smells decent. The pizza is spinach and feta cheese. You're staring at me. Huh? Uh, a white. That's that actually. That's actually fucking good. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back again. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can.
I mean, I know I used to like spinach pizza, like plain spinach pizza, but then I started like disliking it. I wouldn't order this again. I mean, I probably would if I was like, you know what? Yeah,
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
it's
But my old model's not.
really good.
Carbon cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it.
They
Anyway,
did fuck up my order
storage room right underneath.
because I ordered a small one to try
I
this
have some
and a supreme,
reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me
but
there
instead
afterwards, and
they
bring
fucked
the
up and made
telescope.
a
There's
small
something I want to talk to you about.
spinach and feta and then a large spinach and feta. They didn't make my supreme, but then my mom made them make the supreme. So I got a free pizza of spinach and feta.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio!
You know what'd be good on this pizza? Pineapple. Uh huh. Uh huh. I think it'd be good. You're judging me, aren't you? Why are you shooting me?
Put your hands up. This gun is very real, and it will shoot if I tell it to. Hey, wanna hear something cool? Get to the chop. You know what that's from? These 17 gangsters.
I didn't do nothing.
French fries. Nice detective kit. The AI in this game is incredible. There are
Uh-huh.
2 dead men
I
against
am.
3, maybe 4. I don't know. I am literally doing 100% of the characters right now. Put the gun down. Now. Whoa. Deal. Stop it. Take it off. Grab some of John Paul's diamonds. Dude, that's like $750. You could buy Starfield collector's edition with that money. Well, I need you to go back to Max's office and get me something I can take to Internal Affairs. My name is John Bell. I'm a cop.
Oh, excuse me.
He doesn't like deodorant. He doesn't take showers. He doesn't take baths. Dirty cop. Ends up munching logs all day. Do you see what I see? They thought I wouldn't have seen them. They thought I didn't know what I was looking for. But I know what I'm looking for.
Bills versus Ravens. Who do you think was going to win? What? None taken. Kind of hoping the Ravens win. As long as the Chiefs ain't going to the fucking Super Bowl. I mean, I think there's a lot of teams that haven't won the Super Bowl. Panthers have never won one, I think.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night
Ah.
for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
No, this is actually just a really good pizza.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Understandable. Not that I'd, not that I'd force you to eat it.
Lumos. It is nice having a fellow
Just like you're
stargazer
not
to
gonna,
explore with.
just like you're not gonna force me to down a whole thing of fucking blue
It is
cheese
good
dressing.
to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
I know.
The gobstones. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
There's just.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Eh?
Oh, of course. It's just not as.
The caged bathtub. A bathtub that would chase after students who would study more instead of taking a bath. That's concerning.
Revelio. Incendio.
I would not know it's in a cage. Nowhere near the anyone's dorm room.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Mm-hmm. Understandable. I've never really had. Okay, I'm not gonna say I've never really had it because I just told you I used to eat it, but I rarely get it. And with it being so long since I've had a spinach-like pizza, I didn't think I was gonna like it. This is just really good. Especially since I fucking love feta cheese.
Tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Okay, time to go do some side quests. Oh! That was a good catch. Sorry, continue. I got the game playing.
Theophilus Harlow came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle. Very concerned.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Okay. Sorry. I'm going to go learn a new curse. Thank you. I'm not going to lie. The Crucio curse seems like it could be very useful. Immense pain. Yes. Oh, I know. Just like in Star Wars, you know how there's a dark side and the light side, then there's the gray side where there's no right or wrong. That's just my belief. It's just, I don't think the Crucio curse should be labeled as a evil curse.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes
Never
up.
seen him. Don't want to look him up.
Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Oh, okay.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts.
In my mind, yes and no.
And then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I know that sounds fucked up. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me about the access to the bed.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Knowing the entrance has something to do with it.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for
Remember,
this.
3 braziers are involved. Dark, ominous corridors.
Someone was actually listening. No
I do
comment.
that. Come on, that was a good one.
Lumos.
looks like a locked door. You may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous.
Repel.
The family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos. It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then
This
look
journal
closely at
entry,
each gate for clues.
it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumo. Incendio. Lumos.
Expelliarmus, Confringo!
Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions. Lumos.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Another welcoming sword, wasn't it? The dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Vary and symbols differ for every dial.
Lumos. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Excellent work.
Lumos.
We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave,
Revelio.
but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not. On hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelia.
We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio! Crucio! Defender! Stupefy! Stupefy! Erecto momento! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for rebelling again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome
Revelio.
it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestral.
I witnessed death when... Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Revelio. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be honest.
I'm just warming up. Come. You're embarrassed.
Everyone gets lucky. Are you even? So close.
A lucky shot.
Real quick, target. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
You are. Show yourself. Someone messing. Hang on.
Revelio.
Is that the best? You're going to regret that. That's just the beginning.
Revelio. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Alohomora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.